We're going to go over both examples of our independent practice to make sure we're ready for our exit ticket. The first fraction is 12/15ths. So I'm going to take and I'm going to write out the factors of 12 and the factors of 15 to find my greatest common factor. 1 times 12 equals 12. I also know that 12 is divisible by 2 because it has a 2 in the ones place. So I'm going to put a 2 here and roll my 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2 times 6 equals 12. I also know that 12 is divisible by 3 because 1 plus 2 equals 3. I can roll my numbers and safely get to 3 or land on 3. So I'll roll my 3s until I get to 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. I have all my factors of 12. Now I'm going to find my factors of 15. 1 times 15. I also know, since there's a 5 in the ones place, that 15 is divisible by 5. So I could roll my 5s until I get to 15. 5, 10, 15. It takes me 3 times to roll my 5, so 5 times 3 equals 15. Those are my factors of 15. So now I'm going to go with 15 since I have less factor pairs and try to find the greatest common factor. There is not a 15. 15 is not a factor of 12, so I can cross out 15. My next largest number is 5. 5 is not a factor of 12 either, so I should cross out 5. My next largest factor is 3. 3 is a factor of 12 as well because 3 times 4 equals 12. So 3 is my greatest common factor. So I will divide my fraction 12/15ths by 3 over 3. Well, how many times do I roll my 3s to get to 12? 4 times. So 12 divided by 3 equals 4. How many times do I roll my 3s to get to 15? 5 times. So 12/15ths reduces to 4/5. My last problem of my independent practice before my exit ticket is 8/24. We've done 24 as an example already, so I'm going to write out 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6 as my factor pairs for 24. For 8, I know I'm going to have to do 1 times 8 first. I can't do 5 or 10 because there's an 8 in my ones place. I can't do 3 because 8 doesn't land. 8 doesn't land when I roll my 3s. I don't land on 8. But I can do 2 because there's an 8 in the ones place, which means this is an even number. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 times 4 equals 8. Now I'm going to look with my 8s and see what my largest factor is. That's both a factor of 8 and 24. I'm starting with my 8s because there's less factor pairs, so it's going to be quicker for me to find the greatest common factor. Is there an 8 on the 24 side? Yes, there is. So my greatest common factor is 8. It's the largest factor on both the 8 and 24. So I'm going to divide 8/24 by 8 over 8. Well, 8 divided by 8 takes 1 equals 1. 24 divided by 8 takes me, I roll my 8 3 times to get to 24. So 24 divided by 8 equals 3. 8/24 reduces to 1/3. Now you're ready for your exit ticket. Shoot your shot.